So I did talk about, the subject I was just talking about. And I said I dated someone previous. It took me a minute to learn the lesson, but I did. And it was a huge lesson, also in self-worth and knowing what you deserve and knowing that you are loved and you can always love for yourself, because I didn't leave him for another man. Same with the ex before him. I didn't leave him for another man. I left him for my self-worth and for my healing. And it wasn't finished when I got into this relationship a few years later. So back to the guy prior to that, we'll call him Melvin. I don't know, Melvin. And I ran into Melvin the other day. Melvin is still Melvin, and that's fine. Melvin, you be Melvin, maybe with a little bit of growth. In my experience with Melvin still, and what I hear, still disrespects women. There's a wound there. I don't know if that's with his mother. Most likely it is, and I'm gonna just put out there and say it. Melvin was abused by his dad. His mom probably didn't do much to protect Melvin, and thus the wound you take out on women. So it looked different when I got into this new relationship. But however it looks, they lasted very short. One was with Melvin, it was 2.5 months. But what Melvin did, that's what made it up a level of abuse, because he was endured with abuse and manipulation. He is a master narcissist. I'm going to say that because he got people who I've never even had any issues with, that were so-called friends, turn a whole bunch of people around me. He found the weakest link with just one girl that would believe anything she said. I think they were like sleeping around or something, and just took the lie, took whatever consequence, and victimized himself really well. You have to protect your energy. I was warned by 5 different people not to date Melvin, but I was like, we're friends, we know each other from the same community. The narcissist doesn't care what community you're on. They will win at all cost. And the other guy, the new guy, we'll call him Johnson had the same tendencies. They don't take accountability. They'll win at all costs. Now, I say all that to say this. Let those people go, because it's part of your soul's growth. It was part of mine. I grew. I read books. I got smarter. I started my podcast. I started working on music. Started healing myself and my inner child and seeing what the fuck was in me. What wound was in me. Not looking at theirs anymore. Looking at mine to see, why are you attracting these people? Yes, you let them go.